Hello guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Lookie and this is StackSats. Today I'll be sharing with you my top 3 NFT investments going on into 2021. Starting off, we have Dapper Labs, the company behind CryptoKitties, and I must say they're one of the most influential NFT companies out there with partnerships that include the NBA, UFC, Dr. Seuss, and many more. They've also built their own blockchain that is called the Flow blockchain, and it's going to serve as an ecosystem for developers to build onto their chain. Now, the first opportunity is NBA Top Shot, and this is also being built on the Flow blockchain as we speak. They're also looking at moving their existing CryptoKitties game over to this chain as well. And yeah, NBA Top Shot is the Dapper Lab partnership with the NBA to bring us digital collectible moments. Now, yeah, there are two ways to obtain these moments, and one is to buy these packs and the other is to go on the marketplace and just buy the moments individually. Now, there are pros and cons of both ways, but I must say that these packs are, there's a huge demand for these packs, especially the legendary packs. Now, I tried getting the 2020 NBA Finals and the finals, and yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to get the NBA Finals, the 2020 NBA Finals, as I wasn't prepared. It was my first pack drop, and I'll be showing you my experience at least with the final pack. Now, one thing to note here is the finals packs. There were quite a lot in comparison to the rest. So this is one of the highest pack drops. Now, I was here at 1:59, so the pack was dropping at 2 in the morning for me. Now, I was constantly refreshing the page, and I had my phone out where I could see the seconds. And as I refresh the packs then populate the server, and I quickly add 10 to the cart as fast as I can. And yeah, I got lucky in being able to get my first 10 packs of the finals. Now, moving forward, in the next 2 minutes, all the packs pretty much got sold, and a lot of them then get stuck in this processing your order state, and then eventually it comes off as being failed. So yeah, it was pretty debilitating that I just couldn't. Well, in my mind, I was thinking, oh wow, that is the I'm only gonna get 10 packs, but at least I felt lucky that I even got 10 packs to begin with. Now, after the community manager Usman was telling me to constantly refresh the page, and yeah, my friend was pretty salty, as in the first 2 minutes he didn't even get anything. Now, after 5-10 minutes, what had happened is a lot of these packs then repopulated the server, and that is when everyone was able to get their desired packs. So this sale lasted around 2 hours compared to the other ones that tend to finish in just 5-10 minutes at max. So yeah, great demand for these packs. Now, the Cosmic Pack, one of the most popular ones, which went for $230 per pack. If you just take a look at the moments, right, you can see that let's just sort by descending to show you the prices. So if you take a look at them, you can see that the highest one being this LeBron James dunk going for 6.5k, and yeah, there are some great returns on a $230 pack just for one particular moment, and that doesn't include the rare moments as well as the challenges you could have completed, say if you had gotten 10 of those packs. So there's great appreciation to the upside. Now, and I'd like to highlight this thread by Derek Edward Schultz, especially the sale that we had in the traditional card collectible sector. So in September, which is last month, a Giannis 1/1 rookie sold for an eye-popping $1.8 million. yeah, so once these traditional card collectors jump into space, things are just gonna go crazy. And the way I see it, NBA Top Shot is going to be the leader in terms of record breaking and NFT sales. So yeah, as well as something to bring to your attention. In September, this LeBron James dunk moment was going for 4.2K, and I swear that this was 6,200 an hour ago when I was looking at it. So yeah, I managed to get these final packs, and I went and bought on the market, cards that I felt that are going to, appreciate in the near future. Now, if you guys want to know more about this game, participate and be a part of the community, I would suggest that you join the Discord. Great community manager, great support team. Shout out to VMman for and he's part of the community who's brought us this database of sales on the marketplace, as well as who's completed how many challenges have been completed, how many packs are yet to be opened. So for example, this is the finals pack, and out of 6,750, 1,587 are yet to be open. And fun fact, well, I own 10% of this the final packs, and the LeBron jersey hasn't been unboxed yet, so that is that is pretty sought after. So jersey numbers, the lower the card number, the more it's valued. So for example, let me just quickly show you and jump into investment opportunity number 2. So if you have the number 1 serial number card or the jersey number, they tend to go for higher prices. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, guys, that's a wraps on investment opportunity number 1. Now let's jump into investment opportunity number 2. And that is Sandbox. Welcome to the Sandbox. The Sandbox is a community-driven platform where creators can monetize voxel assets and gaming experiences on the blockchain. Now, this is a pretty sick idea. So say, for example, I were to buy this piece of land, I can now then develop it into a game. Say I wanted to make something along the lines of Counter-Strike. Yeah, go ahead. Or make a giant mansion. Yeah, you can do that. Now, what's also super cool is you can import your Minecraft work, and there are some Minecraft players that spend thousands of hours in a game where they make this giant art piece, say something along the lines of the pyramids of Giza. Now you can host that experience on your land, and you can charge the people that visit it a small fee, say something along the lines of 100 sand. And say this is land A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What's really the selling point of this game is that these experiences are all going to be unique. It's sort of like the idea of Ready Player One, where you enter a different world each time you visit these lands, depending on how the community decides to develop the lands. There is a shop where you can see the assets of the game, though they don't have a fully functioning marketplace as of yet. And OpenSea is the marketplace, is acting as the marketplace for Sandbox. They have some great partnerships that include Atari, Animoco brands, Square Enix, Care Bears, Roller Coaster Tycoon. So yeah, I'll just show you the map. It's just gonna take a second to load. So here we have Care Bears, and what's really cool is that they dropped exclusive Care Bear NFTs, such as this Share Bear, which is like limited to 200 players on these premium lands. Now these premium lands were location these were in good locations, and they bundled them with assets in the last sale. So yeah, there are a few other assets, though they're not as exclusive as the exclusive as these bears. Though there are other game developers such as Pixel Forest. You have Binance on all sides of the map, like well, all corners. You have Planet Rift, an interesting MMO. CryptoKitties right there, Sandra, Shaun the Sheep, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Atari, and Atari has bought a lot of these parcels where they're going to be, making, hosting their own games. You have this Vulcanverse, seems like some MMO. So it's pretty interesting. Now I haven't really gone big on this game as of yet, since there is a pre-sale round number 4 that's coming up in November. So yeah, just keep an eye on this, since it'll be a great return, and we can already see returns on these pre-sale round 1, 2, and 3, where an estate would cost you around $380 to $350, somewhere along the lines of, not more than $350 in terms of an estate. And this is going to be like one of the largest land sales. And yeah, I expect it to be very competitive. And the reason being is, if you go on OpenSea and take a look at the sales of the land, you can see that they tend to go for an average price of anywhere from 0.35 to 0.45, so on average $180. So yeah, people who got into the previous land sales have made anywhere from 300 to 500% return on investment. I took a small scalp trade on these estates by buying 2 estates for $1,500, and I've sold them for $2,000. So as you guys can see, there's a demand for this kind of stuff. And if you take a look at the rankings, and compared to Decentraland, for example, let's see, where is Sandbox here? So Sandbox is right here at the bottom, and they have similar numbers in terms of player base. Now, if you see the average sale price of items in Decentraland, it's around 5 Ethereum. Compare that to Sandbox, and that's like 1/10, as well as the total transacted volume compared to Decentraland is like 1/10 of Decentraland, and that's why I see there to be a lot of room to grow. Now, I wouldn't be willing to pick up these expensive parcels on OpenSea as of right now. I'll be waiting for the next pre-sale round 4, though I must emphasize on it being very competitive, as a lot of the smart money that was involved in these previous pre-sale rounds have taken their profits, and that has given them so much more buying power for the next sale. So yeah, that's our wraps on opportunity number 2. So far, I'm hoping that you're enjoying the video, and if you are, please smash the like button. Alright, so let's jump into investment opportunity number 3. And that is Chainmonsters, a monster catching RPG that is being developed by B-Side Games, and it's also being built on the Flow blockchain. Now, this game is inspired by the old school Pokemon games, as well as Legends of Zelda and other Super Nintendo titles. This game is going to be cross-platform multiplayer between Steam, iOS, and Android, and we are going to be able to experience it early next year. There is going to be a competitive and co-op gameplay for the dungeons, events, and secrets, where we can assemble a strong team of Chainmons. The story is going to be rich with dialogues, diverse characters, and an unpredictable plot. Cross-platform multiplayer, like I mentioned earlier, and blockchain, of course, being NFT. So as of right now, they've been doing a Kickstarter campaign, and they've raised around £84,000 between 452 backers. So far, they've managed to raise the €100,000 pledge. And let's just take a look at the key features. So this game is pretty in-depth, with over 134 unique chain mons. It's going to be a story-based campaign. Join the NCorp agents and discover the cause of mysterious anomalies that are affecting the whole continent. Dungeons and raids to challenge those that are eager to dive deep into the world and defeat special raid bosses. Dynamic day-night cycle. There's going to be an interesting economy, and you guys can take a look at this. Ancora is divided into 8 islands, each with their own unique style, twists, and mechanics. So each island is going to be pretty unique. So this game, they put a lot of detail into this game, and the way I see it, it's going to bring a lot of nostalgia for those old old school Pokemon players. Now, I didn't ever play any of those Pokemon games, so I'll get to experience something along the lines of that. And it does seem, pretty fun to get a group of friends to join you on this game. So if you want to get an entry into this game, it's going to be costing you around 20 euros, and you'll have access early January. So as the developer, what would you like to tell the NFT investors that are looking for a new game to invest in? If you're interested in NFTs, then go for the founder or Archon tier. But the higher ones also have them included. They are limited to 600 in total and have maximum stats and a unique visual effect in game. True collector NFTs. If you participate in Kickstarter with at least the alpha tier, then you gain access to the closed alpha and game in January already. This allows you to earn 25 plus NFTs limited to the alpha players that will never be obtainable later on. All Kickstarter NFTs are minted in the first week of December and made available on a marketplace that provides immediate liquidity and P2P trading. So they're going to be different type of chain mons, and the crystal variety is the one that you are being offered in the higher tier, starting from around 350 euros. And in these, they are going to be a total of 600. And in these 600, from what the developer has said, there are going to be 9 different crystal starter chain mons. And in these, then there are going to be stages, which then can be skewed in any direction depending on the player base. So if we take Pokemon, for example, right? We have Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur has 3 stages. Bulbasaur being the first, the second being Venusaur, and the third being Ivy. No, the second is Ivysaur and the third is Venusaur. So the same is going to be in the case of the crystal, and I believe the other ones too. But there is, this being only 600, it does seem like a very worthwhile investment if you guys want to jump into it. And do note there may be a lot of founder ones left, but the best package being the Archon package in terms of investment, there's only 4 left out of 30. So yeah, you should be quick to grab them. They also have like world-class music. So yeah, that's our wraps on this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like so the algorithm can help more people find this video. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, and have a good day. Cheers.